Tony works in our grounds department, and he is an example of an associate who chooses to come in, grow up in the organization, learn new skills, and we've seen, you know, you've been in grounds 3 or 4 years?
Since
08. And so Tony was one of those individuals that came in our department, and we've just seen nothing but growth. And Tony was nominated by his supervisor, Thomas Hoffman, and just thank you for that nomination and recognition, Tom. But it's just interesting to see people like Tony grow up in the organization. You know, they come into the organization, they're new, not knowing what's going on, how to do their job. But, you know, that's just a start. Tony is an example of somebody who wants to stay in and grow in his position. So it was pretty interesting. We had our quarterly staff meetings here last week, and you know, in that meeting, you know, again, I don't want to embarrass him, but early on, Tony's a pretty quiet guy. But at this last quarterly meeting, it was another example of this growth. In the quarterly meeting, he's speaking up for other associates. He's given recommendations how to improve our department. He talked about some ideas that we could enhance some services for our hotel patrons by offering them. I mean, it's just remarkable and encouraging, and it just makes you feel good to see people that come in, grow up in that organization, and become leaders in that department, and he is. And that's one of the reasons that Tom recognized us. So here's what Tom had to say. Tony is one of our most experienced grounds maintenance workers. He is able to complete any job asked of him, and he takes his time to share that knowledge of the grounds and equipment with the new staff. Recently, when we had some staff vacancies and upcoming bad weather, Tony volunteered to cover other shifts and worked a double shift to make sure that the grounds environment was safe for our patrons and associates. This demonstrates Tony's dedication to the facilities department and his concern over the guest experience. To have an associate recognize the impact that they can have on our guests and volunteer to management without being asked demonstrates what a great associate Tony is for the facilities department. And I echo that.